going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody out to Gary Lamb Field here on a windy Monday afternoon. But other than that, not a cloud in the sky, cannot complain. It's a good evening for some baseball, and district play opens up tonight in District 9 AA as tonight's matchup brings us the Cascade champions versus your Loretto Mustangs. But real quick, we're going to go over our starting lineups. Today brought to you by Prime Automotive for the Mustangs. On the mound will be the senior right-hander, number 23, Dylan Thompson. At catcher, number 15, Vinny Veloz. At first will be number 10, Riley Ellis. At second, number 5, John Tucker. At shortstop, number 1, Grant Fisher. At third, number 13, Mason Tidwell. In left will be number 16, Braden Bennett. In center will be number 4, Kason Springer. And in right field, number 7, Jaden Aaron, with number 11, Cooper Burleson, DHing today for Veloz. And for the champions, coming in at 1-3 on the season, leading off will be their shortstop, number 1, Jordan Childress. Number 5, Zakiah Dixon, playing left field. Batting third, the first baseman, number 2, Wiki Parker. Batting cleanup, the third baseman, number 11, Damian Maldonado. And their pitcher batting fifth, number 14, Jaden Hathcock. Batting sixth and playing right field will be number 7, River Maddox. Batting seventh and playing center field will be number 17, Elijah Wessenberg. At catcher, batting eighth will be number 33, Thomas DeMartellier. And batting ninth, the second baseman, number 4, Caleb Crouch. So we will have some high school baseball coming up here in a few minutes. First pitch set for 7 o'clock. We'll be back in a minute. You're watching Mustangs baseball here on the X Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Corey Rochelle, Director of Sales and Marketing here at Tennessee Valley Media Group. And first off, I want to say to all of our loyal customers, thank you. It's because of you that we're able to bring you all the games on the X Sports Network and all the weather coverage that you see here at Tennessee Valley Weather. Second off, I want to reach out to all of you that's in our county and our surrounding area, all you small business owners, large business owners who would like to take your business and marketing to the next level. We have outstanding numbers. Our products are seen all over the state and all across the United States. So feel free to reach out to us. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and you could just simply pick up the phone and call us here at the office. We look forward to speaking with you in the future. Thanks.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
'Cause when I cross that county line, just off Highway 49, it all makes perfect sense. Man, I live for this.
Out here in these parts, this just isn't making sense. I've got the most part. You right on in my nearest 16.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
Over a century ago, Henry Ford put America on wheels. And since 1930, Sharp Motor Company has carried that legacy forward right here in Pulaski, Tennessee. Family owned and family operated, Sharp believes the secret to longevity is simple. Treat every customer like their family. Sharp Motor Company, Ford and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, located at 1516 West College Street in Pulaski.
This is your turf. These
are your terms. And this is your mower. For a limited time, secure as low as 0% financing or choose model rebates when you purchase an all-new Bobcat zero-turn mower. Command rugged durability and innovative cutting decks that leave razor-sharp results. See your Bobcat dealer for details and rule your turf.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
Stone. It's been here a long time. For over 100 years, we've worked with stone in North Alabama. It's what we know. It's what we do. We build countertops for homes where life happens and monuments that honor lives well lived. We take our time, focusing on the small things most people never notice. From the first cut to the final install, it's done the right way. Because to us, we're only as good as our last job. Green Hill Monuments and Countertops, built with intention, built to last.
In 2018 and again in 2022.
Looking for a new home built with quality you can trust? At Mid-10 Homes, we don't just build houses, we build the place your family will call home. We take pride in our look, specializing in custom homes and offering new home sales because we're from here too. Locally owned and serving Lawrence County, Tennessee. From blueprints to finishing touches, our quality and attention to detail is next to none. Call owner Dylan Brazier today at 931-279-1287.
I'm Philip Heatherly. Proud to announce to you that I'm running for county executive, Lawrence County, Tennessee. I've lived here my entire life. I've always been a mechanic and a farmer. I've also been privileged to serve for the last 6 years as commissioner for District 12. If you're ready for leadership, for someone that has lived it, worked it, and fought for it here at home in our county, I appreciate your support. God bless you, God bless your families, God bless our county. Now let's get to work.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody back to Gary Lamb Field here for the first pitch getting set between Cascade and Loretto. Mustangs again come in at 2-1 on the season, champions 1-3. Mustangs a bit of a different lineup today. It's going to be 5 new starters. Again, the Mustangs just finished up their Final Four basketball run and have gotten some seniors back for some added leadership. You got Kason Springer out in center field today, Mason Tidwell at third, Grant Fisher at short, Jaden Aaron playing in right, and then Cooper Burleson DHing today. So a bunch of new faces in this Mustang lineup as they look to get back on the right swing of things. Again, the Mustangs started off 2-0, had a loss here last week to Lauderdale County. Would like to avenge that. A game where the Mustangs only got scratched 1 run across when they had gotten to 8 combined in their first 2 matchups. Again, champions come in at 1-3 on the season. Their lineup will go as follows. Jordan Childress batting first, playing short. Batting second and left is Zakiah Dixon. Batting third at first, Wiki Parker. And then their cleanup batter, number 11, their third baseman, Damian Maldonado. Again, on the mound for the Mustangs, it's going to be the senior right-hander, Dylan Thompson. Thompson, again, started the last outing for the Mustangs. And actually was a very efficient outing. Didn't give up a hit, struck out, I believe, 7 in just 3 innings of work. So definitely a guy the Mustangs feel confident with on the mound. And again, it's going to be how quick can these basketball guys get into baseball shape. Again, they finished their last game Friday in the state tournament. So it should be a fun ball game. Again, as we open up District 9 AA play, and we remember how competitive it was in basketball, both on the boys and girls side, so I'm expecting more of the same here on the diamond. We got our play ball of the day, and we are ready to get underway as the champions will be leading off with the shortstop, number 1, Jordan Childress. Thompson, first pitch fastball. It's going to stay up and away, and we are underway. First pitch here at 6:59. Next pick, Childress. Foul down the third baseline. Thompson evens the count back up at 1. Mustangs in their home white uniforms, Cascade in the road blacks. And a half swing, they're going to say he went. Good job mixing velocities early from Thompson. Got his first batter in a 2-strike count, the 1-2. Swung on and miss, and the Mustangs will open the things up with a strikeout, courtesy of Dylan Thompson. 1 down will bring up the left fielder, Zakiah Dixon. And Childress only saw 4 pitches in that first at-bat. Thompson going to work early after the first pitch ball. And he comes set for the first pitch to the champions left fielder in the dirt. Dixon, a right-handed bat. Defense straight up for the Mustangs, as that one's outside and away. Stay down 2-0. And the 2-0 from Thompson. That's going to clip the bottom of the zone, 2-1. Again, Thompson had some control issues in that last start against Lauderdale County, but again, wasn't anything that ended up hurting the Mustangs while he was out there, as that next pitch misses for ball 3. So a hitter's count to the champions left fielder. That one ground ball. And it's going to get through for a base hit as it skips off of Tucker and to right field. And a one-out base runner for Cascade.
Now batting the first baseman, number 2, Wiki Parker.
Wiki Parker comes up. The champion's first baseman. First left-handed bat, as the Mustangs have pinched their middle infield to double play depth. Slight lead at first for Dixon. First pitch. Outside corner called strike. Thompson, the righty, working away from the left-handed batting Parker. And the Mustangs 2 new infielders tonight as that pick back to first gets away from the first baseman. And heading for second is Dixon, and he's there. And again, that was a play that hurt the Mustangs last week against Lauderdale County. As the runner is in scoring position now, Dixon. Still 0-1 to Parker. Fisher dancing out there at short. The 0-1. I'm going to say just low. Evens the count up at 1. The 1-1 from Thompson. Swung on, lifted. Out to left field and caught by the shortstop for the second out. And 2 down. That's going to bring up the cleanup batter, number 11, Damian Maldonado. Maldonado, a right-handed batting third baseman. To see if he can drive in the runner in scoring position here in the first. Thompson looking to shut him down. And a good start with a first pitch fastball called a strike. And time called by the Mustangs catcher as Thompson and Veloz have a meeting. Just to have a quick chat over the signs. And both players will retreat back to their positions. An 0-1 count. Thompson going with the 0-1. That one's foul back into the netting, 0-2. Thompson doing a really good job today getting ahead early in the counts and forcing some tough decisions for some Champions batters. Thompson steps off. Now comes back set with the 1-2. Swung on, popped up. That one's going to get out of play. Some great sound effects by our PA guy tonight, Kyle Johnson. And the 2-strike pitch coming from Thompson. Runner goes, swung on, fouled. And really good speed out there on the base pass by Dixon. He would have been easily in there safely. Maldonado doing a good job battling. Thompson the 1-2 to the Champions cleanup. Outside corner, called ball. Throw down to third, not in time. And Dixon now 90 feet from home. So now a 1-2 count to Maldonado. Good arm there by Veloz and tagged by Tidwell just a little bit late on the speedy runner Dixon. The 1-2. Swung on, fouled, out of play. And Maldonado seeing a lot of pitches. Again, we're coming up on I believe pitch 6 of the at-bat. Still only one ball. You got two guys going at each other here, and Thompson and Maldonado. The 1-2. Upstairs, ball 2. Thompson was trying to fish with the high fastball. 2-2. Just upstairs, cannot clip the zone with the breaker, and it's 3-2. The 3-2. Inside corner, and he misses. And Maldonado works a nearly double-digit pitch at bat and is down and will walk down to first. Runners at the corners now for the Cascade champion starting pitcher, Jaden Hathcock. Hathcock, left-handed batting, number 14. And has a chance to put some runs on the board before he even has to make his first pitch. Belows relays the signs to his infield. Again, you got Maldonado over at first, Dixon at third. Thompson steps off, and runners will retreat. So Hathcock still waiting on the first pitch. Just misses upstairs. The 1-0. Swung on and driven out into right field, a base hit. One run will score. They are going to send the runner home from third. And here comes the throw, not in time, and that's a 2-run double by the pitcher, Jaden Hathcock. 2-0 Cascade. Big 2-out hit for Hathcock. Cascade on the board early.
Now batting the right fielder, number 7, River Maddox.
That'll bring up the right fielder, number 7, River Maddox. Maddox, a right-handed bat, playing right field today. First pitch coming from Thompson. And Thompson cannot buy a strike right now. Looked really solid through his first 3 at-bats, but the last 2, as that one is fouled off. On deck, if he is to come to bat, it will be number 17, Elijah Wesenberg. Wesenberg is center fielder. 1-1 to Maddox, River Maddox. One. Swung on, popped up. Left center field in a shallow ground, and it's going to drop. Another run coming in, and he will score. And that's going to be another RBI base hit for the champions. It's 3-0. And an RBI single from Maddox. He ends up at second. It's 3-0 Cascade. The Mustangs getting hit around early. And now Wesenberg, the center fielder, will come to the bat. Come to the plate, pardon. Right-handed batter as Veloz going out to have another conversation with Thompson, as it seems they've been a little out of sorts early. Again, before tonight, the Mustangs had only given up 7 runs all season. And already 3 here in the first 2 outs of the ballgame. And possibly more with Maddox standing up at second. Thompson, the first pitch. Swung on and missed. A good fastball to get ahead early in the count. Thompson's next pitch. Swung on, ground ball over to third. Tidwell fields, fires over to first in time for the third out. 3 2-out runs gets Cascade on the board early. The Mustangs will come to bat next. You're watching Mustangs Baseball on the X-Sports Network.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
This is the X Sports Network.
A very good first inning for the champions. 3 runs off 3 hits, 1 walk. As Cascade opens up a 3-0 lead in the first inning, the Mustangs coming to bat. It will be Springer, Bennett, and Ellis to lead things off for the Mustangs. On the mound for Cascade, it's the lefty, Jaden Hathcock. And maybe some smart scouting done by the champions. The Mustangs had a rough outing against the left-handed bat in their last game against Lauderdale County. Leading things off for the Mustangs in his first game of the season, returning from basketball, number 4, the center fielder, Kason Springer. Springer, the district pitcher of the year last year. But if you watch Mustang baseball over the past 3 seasons, you know how good of a bat this kid has. Hitting a home run in the state tournament in 2024 and sees the first pitch fastball called a strike. Hathcock coming with the 0-1, outside corner, gets the call. And quickly ahead 0-2 on Kason Springer. Talked to Springer, but somebody that made his way to the facility Friday afternoon after the Mustangs basketball semifinal loss. And will take the 0-2. And good knowledge of the zone by Springer. It's 1-2. It was very windy earlier, and the wind still blowing out to left. That next pitch outside, 2-2. 2-2 from Hathcock. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And the leadoff batter down swinging. 1 down. And that will bring up the Mustangs left fielder number 16, Braden Bennett. Bennett had been leading off for the Mustangs in their first 3 games of the season, back to the 2 spot today, but has been one of the better bats, has had a 3-hit game, reached base 4 times in that game. And the righty first pitch swinging on the breaking ball. And Jaden Hathcock's come to play. The 0-1. Low and away. Bennett, a big swing and a miss. And Hathcock attacking the zone early. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts for Hathcock. 2 down for Loretto. And that will bring up the Mustangs' first baseman, number 10, Raleigh Ellis. Ellis has been sitting around that 3 or 4 spot in the lineup early in the season. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss. And it's quickly 1-1 to the senior first baseman. 1-1. Breaking ball, hit over to short. Slow dribbler, fires over to first. In time for the third out. So the Mustangs send 3 up to the plate, and those 3 get set down. Cascade will come back to bat when we're back. You're watching Mustangs baseball here on the Exports Network.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure. Holland's Drug Store, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow trees, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drug Store. Local and lasting.
One of the greatest lives ever lived was the life of Jesus Christ. His death, burial, and resurrection changed everything. And so what I'd like to do in this time is remind you during this Easter season, the great events we have at Mars Hill Baptist Church to draw you to Christ and introduce you to Him. On March the 29th, we have a children's event from 4 to 6, a hands-on interactive events for them to understand what Holy Week was all about. Then on April the 1st, Wednesday night at 6 o'clock, we're having a Living Lord's Supper. We did this last year, a fantastic event. Love to invite you to come and celebrate His death, burial, and resurrection with us. Then Easter Sunday, the proclamation of the risen King, we'll have 3 services, 8 o'clock, 9:30, and 11. And we'd love to invite you to join us for any of them. We hope you have a wonderful, blessed Easter season and that you know the reason for that season. Our risen Savior, Jesus Christ. God bless.
And we are back here on the Exports Network. Mustangs go 3 up, 3 down in the first. And the first pitch to the Cascade Champions catcher, called for a strike. Thompson out for his second inning of work. Had a bit of a rough go of it in the first. And he plucks the catcher. Breaking ball got away from Thompson. So leadoff runner on.
Now batting the second baseman, number 4, Caleb Crouch.
Caleb Crouch, the second baseman, up to bat. Thompson so far, 1 inning, 3 hits, 3 runs, 1 strikeout, 1 walk, and now the 1 hit by pitch. As the Champions' second baseman steps in. First pitch. Lined out to right field, a base hit. Momentarily bobbled by Aaron. That's back-to-back base runners to lead off the second inning. And one time through the order, Cascade 6 have reached. Back to the top of the order with the shortstop, Jordan Childress. Comes up with runners on first and second and nobody out. As this one has a chance of getting away from the Mustangs early. First pitch misses. One 1-0 to Childress. Stays down for ball 2. Thompson comes to work 2-0. That one ground over to third. Tidwell steps on third, fires over to first, then sails it over the first baseman. Here comes one run. That guy was out. So nobody scores. Runners advance 90 feet now at second and third.
Yeah, he was out. That guy didn't score. No, Mason tagged the bag. That dude was out.
So a fielder's choice
Number 5, Zakaya Dixon.
for Childress. And he reaches on the error. Now Zakaya Dixon, the left fielder, comes on with one out. Runners on second and third. And a first pitch strike from Thompson. Thompson comes set. Outside corner misses. The next pitch showing bunt inside. Misses for ball 2. Thompson. That one hit right back up the middle. Fisher fields it short over to first, not in time, and now they have a guy caught up in a rundown. We've got a pickle at third, and they get him out. They're going back for a double play. What's the call? Neither umpire was watching, and they're going to rule safe. All the action going, and neither umpire was watching, and now head coach Zach Curtis is going to come out and share his displeasures, and he's got a good point here. From up here, it looked like an out. So runners at second and third again as Wiki Parker comes back up to bat, the first baseman. Popped up to the shortstop as last time. And we're going to score that one a 6-2-5 fielder's choice. First pitch outside corner, call a strike. And Thompson going to work with 2 outs. The 1-0. Fouled off. And it's 0-2. Thompson ahead of the champion's first baseman, 0-2. As he looks to get out of this second inning in spite of all the traffic. And Veloz goes up to have a quick meeting. So runners at second and third, 2 outs. Oh, 2 from Thompson. Way away, and a good job there by Veloz to keep that one in front of him. The 1-2. Swung on, ground ball. Over to the second baseman, Tucker fires over to first in time for the third out. So in spite of all the traffic, the Mustangs get out of this top of the second inning unscathed. They'll come to bat in the second. When we return, you're watching Mustangs baseball here on the X Sports Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
It's never been easier to buy a used car thanks to Prime Automotive Lawrenceburg. We believe in fair prices, superior service, and treating you right. Our friendly staff makes sure of it, helping you find the car you deserve, priced to fit your budget with financing options available. We're always getting new arrivals, making it easy for you to find what you need. Stop by for a test drive Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5. We're located at the old Shoney's building on North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we are back here at Gary Lamb Field. Michael Marks here bringing you Mustangs baseball. Bottom of the second inning. After a lot of Champions traffic in the top half of the second, Thompson able to work his way through it. By way of some fun ground outs, and Tidwell taking his first at bat of the season. And that one's popped up. Shallow right center field. Right center fielder calls off the second baseman, and it's caught for the out. Mustangs have sent forward to the plate and yet to have anybody reach. As that brings up the Mustangs shortstop number 1, Grant Fisher. Fisher right-handed bat, making his first appearance of the season. And sees the first pitch, lines it down the right field line. Could be trouble, and it is foul. Good hustle by the champion right fielder, Maddox. Again, still a good breeze out, pushing out the left field. So, again, if any of these Mustang right-handed batters can get on one, they could be sending it for a ride tonight. Next pitch called strike. Up near the chest of Fisher. And it has not been easy sledding for the Mustangs at the plate. The 0-2. In the dirt, called strike. Called one at the numbers, called one at the toes, and Zach Curtis is not happy about that one. 2 down. So now stepping in for the Mustangs, the senior right fielder, number 7, Jaden Aaron. Aaron looking to spark some offense, but as of now is not going to be getting any help from the home plate umpire as first pitch called a ball. The 1-0. And that one called the ball. Those 2 pitches, the exact same 2 pitches that were called strikes 1 AB ago. 2-0. Swung on, lifted out to shallow center field. Shortstop under it to make the play for the third out. So 3 up, 3 down for the Mustangs in the second. We'll be back for the third inning. You're watching Mustangs baseball on the X Sports Network.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tennessee.com.
Are you looking for quality meat and local goods you can trust? Visit Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile at 100 J.R. Story Way in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We offer homegrown, local beef, pork, and eggs, along with a full mercantile stocked with Tennessee-made products. Whether you're planning a cookout or filling the freezer, you'll find honest quality and friendly service at Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile.
For 55 years, Mac Brown Photography has been capturing life's most precious moments. From children's first smiles to senior portraits, from wedding day magic to school memories, from musicians in their element to businesses at their best. We've been there for it all. Times have changed, but one thing remains constant: our commitment to quality photography and exceptional service. At Mac Brown Photographers, we love what we do, creating beautiful portraits that become memories for generations to enjoy. Visit us at macbrownphoto.com or by calling 931-762-4263 or email info@macbrownphoto.com. Capturing memories, creating legacies.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we are back here for the top of the third inning. Champions coming to bat for the third time. It will be the second time up for the third baseman, number 11, Damian Maldonado. For Maldonado, the starter of that rally in inning number 1. Looking to do the same here in inning number 3. Thompson comes with the 0-1, swung on. That's going to be lifted out to the shortstop, and Fisher will make the grab for the first out.
Now batting number 14, Jaden Hathcock.
And here comes the pitcher, number 14, Jaden Hathcock. A 2-run double his last time up and scored a run. Was able to do some damage before he even had to make his first pitch, as that pitch just a bit high over the head of Veloz. The 1-0. Ground ball up the middle, a base hit laced. And 2 for 2 is Hathcock. Got a hold of that one. And they'll get a courtesy runner for the pitcher.
Now batting number 7, River Maddox.
Maddox up to bat, had an RBI single his last time up and scored Hathcock. It's been a hitting clinic for Cascade early. Pick back to first. Close. And they got him. What a pick there by Thompson, and gets the runner, the pinch runner for Hathcock. 2 down now with nobody on. It is 1-0 to River Maddox. Pitch on the outside corner just misses the plate. It's 2-0. Outside corner calls strike. The 2-1 swung on, popped up. May make it out of play, and it will. 2-2 now. So 2-2 to Maddox, the right fielder. Thompson looking to get out of inning number 3. Swung on, foul off the ankle of Maddox. And he'll stay alive. The 2-2. Swung on and missed, another strikeout. That strikeout brought to you by Lawrenceburg Marine. And Thompson makes it through the third. Mustangs will see if they can get those bats heated up. That will be when we return. You're watching Mustangs baseball here on the X Sports Network.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking. video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
7-8-9 up to bat for the Mustangs as we come to the bottom half of inning number 3. Mustangs, again, haven't even gotten a runner on yet. And to be quite honest, I don't know if they've had an at-bat where they've looked comfortable yet. Absolutely mowing guys down is Hathcock as that pitch misses. 1-1 now to Tucker, the second baseman. And Hathcock, 3 strikeouts, a ground out and 2 pop-ups. It comes 1-1 to Tucker. And that one misses upstairs for ball 2. A very talented back half of the Mustangs order. It's got some youth with Tucker and Burleson, but also Thompson batting ninth today, the pitcher, as Tucker pops that one up. Foul out of play. And it's still 2-2 to John Tucker. Swung on and missed. That's strikeout number 4 for Hathcock. Now the designated hitter, batting 8th for the Mustangs, number 11, Cooper Burleson. Burleson, just a freshman. Had an exciting freshman campaign in basketball. We'll see if he can have the same success on the diamond. First pitch from Hathcock. Called a strike on the fastball. The 0-1 stays away for ball 1. Burleson, a left-handed bat. The 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. And the 1-2 from Hathcock. Swung on and missed, strikeout number 5, and he is mowing down the Mustangs. 2 down. And coming up with 2 outs, the Mustangs pitcher, number 23, Dylan Thompson. As Hathcock looks to go perfect through 3. Swung on and missed the first pitch strike to Thompson. The 0-1 to Thompson. Taken for strike 2. And Hathcock just keeping everything over the plate, and the Mustangs can't hit it. The 0-2. Upstairs, misses for ball 1. Trying to get a chase on the 0-2. And that one fouled. Thompson stays alive, 1-2. The 1-2 to Thompson. Stays upstairs. It's 2-2. Case and Springer on deck if Thompson can reach. 2-2. Inside ball 3, and now a full count to the Mustangs pitcher. The 3-2. Called strike 3. And he's made it through 3 innings perfect. Jaden Hathcock, D1 here at Gary Lamb Field. We'll be back for the top of the 4th inning. You're watching the X Sports Network.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
And we are back here at Gary Lamb Field, start of inning number 4. Moving quick tonight, and that's due in part to the Cascade champions ace Jaden Hathcock. He's gone out there and for 3 innings and has faced 9 batters, set down 6 in the Mustangs order via strikeout, 2 on pop-outs, and 1 on a ground out. As he is absolutely dealing through 3, and that big first inning from Cascade really helping here as we start inning number 4. With Elijah Wessenberg coming up for his second at-bat. 0-for-1 with a ground out, and sees the first pitch outside for ball 1. So the sun's completely gone down now. It's gotten chilly a little bit as that one is swung on and fouled. Thompson now with the 1-1 in the dirt, and a good job eating that one up by Veloz. As the home plate umpire will give him a second to catch his breath. We'll walk a new baseball out to Thompson. Again, number 17, the center fielder, Elijah Wessenberg, to bat. His coach Curtis out to have a quick word with his catcher. Again, it's a position that comes with lots of nicks and bruises and things like that. But it looks like Veloz is okay. So now we are set back, ready to play some baseball. It's 2-1 to Wessenberg. Thompson misses upstairs, ball 3. Thompson's only issued 1 free pass tonight. It was one that led to a big moment for Cascade. Again with the 2-run double coming the next batter. The 3-1. Misses upstairs, a second walk for Thompson. Leadoff base runner on for the third time in 4 innings.
Now batting number 33, Thomas DeMartelaire.
DeMartelaire will come up to bat, the batting 8th, the catcher for the champions. Player number 33 was plunked his first time up when a breaking ball got away from Thompson. Shows bunt, pushes it down the first baseline. Thompson fields. Nobody covering first. Thompson trying to get there and does in time. Runner advances to second. One down. One unassisted. Is that your catcher for Cascade right there, dropping down an excellent bunt to get the speedy Wessenberg to second. That'll bring up the second baseman, number 4, Caleb Crouch. Crouch 1 for 1 with a single. Back in inning number 2. And looks for a hit with runners in scoring position with a 1 out. First pitch on the outside corner, called strike. It'll be back to the top of the order for the third time as Childress, the leadoff batter, on deck. Next pitch, ground ball, third base side, and it gets through for a base hit. And they will hold the runner the runner Wessenberg at third, and you've now got runners at the corners with 1 out. And Crouch 2 for 2 out of the 9 spot. Jordan Childress comes up to bat 0 for 2, a strikeout and a fielder's choice. And again, you got Crouch standing at first and Wessenberg there at third. With Childress up to bat. Thompson, the first pitch, shows bunt, called strike. Looks like possibly trying a safety squeeze here with 1 out. Below's going to have to keep an eye on Crouch at first. See if the champions may try a delayed steal. Again, always a fun game when you're the team with people on the base paths. The 0-1. Swung on, popped up and back foul. It's 0-2. It is now 0-2 to Childress. Thompson coming with the 0-2. Swung on and foul. It's a little bit of a half swing right there from Childress. Crouch heads back to first as he was trying to get second there. The 0-2. Swung on, ground ball up the middle. Fisher over to Tucker for 1, and that's all they will have time for. 6-4 on the putout, and a run scores. And it's 4-0 Cascade. And another ground out there. As Childress reaches on a fielder's choice for the second time. And that brings up Zakiah Dixon. Reached on a fielder's choice. A single and a run scored his first time up. Now comes the bat with 2 outs with a runner on first. First pitch fouled back our way, 0-1. Thompson trying to make it through 4 innings. Pick back to first, not in time. Thompson already 1 pick off tonight. Throw kind of drug Ellis off the bag there. The 0-1. And a throw out in the center field from Veloz, but a good job there by the center fielder to cover that. It's 0-2 on the Not sure that necessarily call that a swing there from Dixon, just an attempt to do something to try to help the runner Childress reach second. So 0-2, the runner Childress on second. Cascade has done a really good job getting those runners on scoring position back around home. Again, 4 runs already through 4 innings. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Thompson gets out of the inning. Say, I got 3 strikes. Home plate umpire did not have 3. And head coach Zach Curtis not happy about it. Having a word here with our home plate umpire. Has been unhappy all night with some of the calls. And so now our umpire is going to have a meeting about counting. And again, it strikes, so it only goes to 3. And we'll see if they can figure it out here. And it is strike 3. The strikeout for Thompson ends the top half of the 4th. Mustangs, maybe some momentum built right there. We'll be back for the bottom half of the inning. When we return, you're watching the X Sports Network.
Your outdoor adventures start right here at Lawrenceburg Marine. Family owned and operated, we're local folks you can trust. We specialize in premier sales and service. A proud dealer of top brands like Mercury, Bullet, Phoenix, and more. And no need to go anywhere else for ATVs. We have what you want. And you can trade in what you don't. Financing is available. Our full line of boating accessories will get you on the water fast. Lawrenceburg Marine, located at 208 4th Street.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
This is the X Sports Network.
Champions tack one on in the top of the 4th. Bit of a strange ending to the inning with the umpire not knowing how many strikes there were. As it's back to the top of the order for the Mustangs and Kason Springer. Springer 0 for 1 with a strikeout, and you're going to hear that a lot the next time through the order, as one time through, Hathcock has been perfect tonight. As that one mitches just a bit outside. And the 1-1. Springer rips one down the right field line, a base hit. And it's going to be a leadoff single for the Mustangs. 1 on now with nobody out. Mustangs maybe trying to rally here, as that will bring up the left fielder, number 16, Braden Bennett. Bennett 0 for 1 with a strikeout. But again, this is now Hathcock facing the order, Mustangs batting order for the second time. Again, set him down, 9 up, 9 down the first time. Springer a small lead at first. First pitch to Bennett upstairs. Now some life coming out of that Mustangs dugout. Looking for a rally here in the middle innings. Try to get to 1-0 in district play. The 1-0. Showed bunt, beautiful bunt drop down the third baseline, fielded. Fires over to first in time. Going back to second, and it gets away. Springer going for third. Here's the throw. It is in time for the out. And base running blunders for the Mustangs. Now nobody on with 2 outs. The throw got away from the shortstop at second. Springer tried to take off for third and had no chance. Got gunned down there by the shortstop, Childress.
Number 10, Riley Ellis.
And now you go from a possible one-out runner at second to 2 out, nobody on for Ellis. And he takes the first pitch strike. And again, that's been the bugaboo for the Mustangs this year, is the base running, as Ellis fouls that one back into the screen. It's 0-2. And again, the Mustangs had the momentum there for a mere second. The 0-2. Half swing. They're going to say he did not go. 1-2. Ellis again 0 for 1 with a ground out to the shortstop. Now the 1-2. Inside. It's 2-2 now. Ellis calls time. Again, no pitch clock in high school, and Hathcock was definitely taking his time up there, trying to win the mental game, too. Now comes with the 2-2. And Ellis stays alive as he fouls that one off. It's 4-0 Cascade here in the bottom half of the fourth inning. 2 outs for the Mustangs senior first baseman Ellis. The Mustangs looking to get anything going. That one's going to be popped back out of play. Ellis forcing Hathcock to go through his whole repertoire. Here with the 2-2. And the dirt ball 3, and Ellis has run the count full. Tidwell, the Mustangs' third baseman, on deck. If Ellis can reach here on the 3-2. Hathcock has been good on 3-2 and got him looking. Called third strike. And that will do it for the fourth inning. Hathcock has seen 12 and sat down 12. As Cascade will come back to bat in the bottom half and the top half of the fifth when we return on the X Sports Network.
You deserve a mortgage experience that doesn't leave you in the dark. One that puts progress at your fingertips. With the Bank Independent Mortgage app, you can upload documents in seconds, track your loan status from application to approval. Even your realtor can check in, so everyone stays informed. No more waiting, no more wondering, just a clear path home. Bank Independent, invested in you.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as the Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
This is the X Sports Network.
Top of the fifth inning here at Loretto. It is Cascade 4, Mustangs nothing. Mustangs trying to get a little momentum going at the start of the fourth inning, getting the leadoff batter, Cason Springer, on. But then a base running blunder turned what could have been a runner in scoring position with 1 out to nobody on with 2 outs. As Cascade comes to bat for the 5th time. It'll be Wiki Parker, the first baseman, to lead things off, 0 for 2 with a pop out and a ground out. Thompson out for inning number 5 of work. And a first pitch strike. Thompson's next pitch ripped, And caught by Ellis down the first baseline. What a play over there by your senior first baseman. One down. And Ellis makes the great play at first, one down. And now Damian Maldonado up to bat. A walk and a run scored his first time up, and a little lazy blooper out to the shortstop his second time. And a first pitch ground ball. Tidwell at third. Over to first in time. They're going to say Ellis did apply the tag. The throw brought Ellis off the bag, but was able to get the tag down for inning number 2. And great defense by Raleigh Ellis has set down the first 2 in the order.
Number 14, Jaden Hathcock.
And now here comes the big problem in the Champions lineup. Jaden Hathcock, 2 for 2, a single and a double, a 2 RBI double at that, his first time up. That first pitch from Thompson will see nothing before it reaches the backstop. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Upstairs, ball 2. Thompson, and that one's fouled off. 2-1 to Hathcock. Left-handed bat has been a problem for the Mustangs tonight. Was actually picked off, or his pinch runner was picked off following his last single. Thompson with the 2-1. Misses for ball 3, and now a hitter's count to a very dangerous bat. Mustangs outfield shifted to the right. Hathcock pops that one back. Full count. Now to finish the bottom half of the third inning, Hathcock struck out Thompson on a 3-2 pitch and did the same to Ellis to finish the fourth. Can Thompson do the same to end the top of the fifth? And he cannot. That's a walk to Hathcock as he'll head down to first. The third free pass issued by Thompson tonight. And that'll bring up River Maddox. Maddox batting sixth is 1 for 2. An RBI single and a strikeout in his 2 at-bats. Tidwell shaded in at third. The Mustangs infield slightly shaded to the left, and that first pitch from Thompson misses upstairs. It's Thompson's third start of the year for the Mustangs, 1-1. And Velo's out to have a word with him. Important Thompson 1-0 on the season. Was the starting pitcher in the Mustangs' loss last Tuesday, but did not give up a run, so was not credited with the loss. The 1-0. Count to the right fielder, Maddox. With the runner on first. Pick back to first. Thompson trying to get him a second time, and he is safe. So he's able to get back in time. Again, we'll have Mustangs baseball tomorrow night, making the trip over to Bell Buckle to finish off the series with Cascade. And a called strike on the outside corner. And the 1-1 from Thompson now. Half swing. It's now 1-2. Thompson will step off. So 1-2. So Thompson looking to get out of the 5th inning. Swung on, fouled. And the runner will have to go back to first. The 1-2. In the dirt, ball 2 now. And it's 2s across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the 5th inning. Thompson looking to get the Mustangs bats back up to the plate. Cascade trying to add on to their lead. So he prevails on the 2-2. Upstairs, Vinny going down to, and that one ends up in right center field. Runner will stay at second as it's 3-2 to Maddox. It's now back-to-back full counts. Thompson looking to get out of the inning, but a dangerous bat here in the 6th spot with Maddox. On deck, the center fielder, Wessenberg. 3-2. Fastball swung up. Foul down the right field line. Over there to make a play, and it's out of play. The runner will have to head all the way back to second. And he'll be taken off on the pitch with it 3-2 and 2 outs. Fouled off again. Still no action in the Mustangs bullpen. But we may in the next half inning, just depending on how things go here. The 3-2. Swung on and lifted out to center field. Getting under it, the center fielder Springer, and makes a diving catch in right center field, and that will do it for the 5th inning. Cascade strands a runner in scoring position. The Mustangs will try to get back into this when we return. You're watching Mustangs Baseball on the X Sports Network.
Here at Fields and Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my 2 uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields and Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Looking to transform your home or commercial space? Lawrenceburg Flooring is your local stop for flooring, tile, and custom blinds. From sleek hardwoods and waterproof LVP to stunning ceramic and water jet tile, we've got the styles, colors, and prices to fit every taste and budget. With financing options available, visit Lawrenceburg Flooring today, where your design dreams become reality. Your floors, your style, we've got you covered.
Mustangs will go 4-5-6 here in the 5th inning as a first pitch strike to Tidwell. Hathcock has been dealing 1 hit, given up. And he's faced the minimum still. It's 0-2 to Tidwell. He's only seen 3 pitches so far this season. Was a 1-pitch at-bat his first time up as he popped it out to the center fielder. Now the 0-2, a chopper down the third base line. Foul. And even if it was fair, it would have been a really tough play over there at third base by Maldonado. The 0-2. Same result. Chopper down the third base line will stay foul. Again, Tidwell, his first action on the baseball field since the Mustang State Championship 2 years ago. Again, had to miss last season, and now Looking to have a big impact his senior year as he takes that 0-2 outside for ball one. The 1-2. And fouls that one off. Tidwell stays alive. But really, other than the hit from Springer, I don't know if there's been more than one at-bat that the Mustangs have really looked comfortable all night. And Tidwell looks to battle 1-2. That one ripped down the third baseline, and Maldonado not sure how to field it. And standing there safely at first will be Tidwell, a leadoff single, back-to-back innings for the Mustangs. And again, I'm going to score that one a single because I don't know if Nolan Arenado would have been able to make a play on that one over there at the hot corner. One on for the Mustangs as Grant Fisher comes to the plate. Fisher on the night, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Again, his first game of the season, coming off a very successful basketball season with the Mustangs. Shows bunt popped up. Maldonado trying to get over there to make a play, but it will land foul. Can Mustangs doing anything to get a runner in scoring position? A similar situation we saw, well, the bottom half of the fourth inning. But the Mustangs getting the leadoff man on and then showing bunt with the man right after. Tidwell, good lead at first. And they'll go back. And Tidwell gets back safely. Fisher looks down to third base coach Zach Curtis to get the signs. The 0-1. Upstairs, ball one. And the left-handed pitcher, Hathcock, and they got Tidwell caught in a rundown. Tidwell running here between first and second. And eventually they do tag him out. And again, the Mustangs have got two runners on, and both of them have been caught stealing. Just that kind of night for Loretto. Just that kind of night. Fisher now 1-2 count with nobody on. And pops that one up to the infield. Let's see who comes in to make the play. Looks like the first baseman, and he will make the catch for out number 2. That'll bring up Jaden Aaron, the right fielder. Aaron 0 for 1 with a pop-up to the shortstop. I'm going to get something going for the Mustangs with 2 outs.
Number 7, Jaden Aaron.
So Aaron steps in. First pitch breaking ball, gets the plate. Called strike 1. Again, Mustangs 4 games this week. 2-game series with Cascade as that pitch misses. And then a 2-game series with Giles County on Thursday and Friday. Game Thursday at Giles County. Friday home for the Mustangs, and a swing and a miss on the 1-1. And Hathcock 1 out away from making it, or 1 pitch away, from potentially making it through 5 innings. And that one fouled back towards the netting. Count stays the same. One, two. Skied out to right field. And he'll make the catch for the out. Again, the Mustangs send 3 to the plate. And 3 gets set down as they have gone 15 up, 15 down here through 5 innings. The 6th inning will start when we return. You're watching Mustangs baseball here on the X Sports Network.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
And we are back here for the 6th inning at Loretto. New arm on the mound for the Mustangs is John Tucker, coming out for inning number 6 of work. Mustangs offense has not been there tonight. And really, other than a shaky first inning from Thompson, it's not been bad for the Mustangs, just definitely not as loud of an appearance as he had last week. Giving up 4 runs through 5 innings. Six hits. 3 strikeouts, 3 walks, 4 runs, 1 hit batter. Is the final line for Dylan Thompson as Tucker comes in for his first inning of work. Sophomore's looked good in his outings this year. Again, was the winning pitcher at Lauderdale County just a few weeks ago. And then last week was the losing pitcher against Lauderdale County. So 1-1 for the sophomore righty for the Mustangs. Again, a beautiful night here at Gary Lamb Field. Again, Mustangs 2-1 on the season. Cascade 1-3.
Now batting number 17, Elijah Wessenberg.
Elijah Wessenberg, the center fielder, up to bat for his 3rd time. 0 for 1 with a ground out and a walk. So 2-0 from Tucker on his first 2 pitches. Next pitch fouled back into the netting. Actually, that still popped up, and Veloz can't make the grab in foul territory. So 2-1 the count. So 2-1 now the count to the center fielder, Wessenberg. Next pitch from Tucker. Breaking ball, popped up, foul back out of play. Now 2-2 after the first 2 pitches missed. Good job by Tucker staying aggressive. Again, we'll have the game, should be starting scheduled for 6:15 as of now tomorrow. Again, today's was 6:30 until it wasn't, and it had the first pitch right at 7, as it's a 3-2 count now. And Wessenberg being very patient, being the first batter to face Tucker. That one laced to center field. Charging on it is the center fielder. And that's going to drop. A base hit. Runner heading for second. The pitcher is able to make the play into tag for the out. A single and then I guess you could say a base running blunder for Cascade now. So 2 down as DeMartellier coming up to bat for the champions. Catcher, right-handed bat, wearing the number 33. He's 0 for 1 on the night, hit by a pitch and grounded out to the pitcher. as he sees a first pitch breaking ball on the outer half. They're going to say misses the plate for ball one. And Mustangs pitchers have had their fair share of struggles finding the strike zone tonight as the 1-0. And the bottom half of the corner of the bottom half of the plate for strike one. 1-1 now to the champion's catcher. Calls for time and will be awarded that for the home plate umpire. Tucker stays set. And DeMartelliere steps back in, the 1-1. Swung on and miss for strike two. Tucker ahead in the count, looking to sit down his second straight batter, the 1-2. Swung on and miss, a drop third strike. Veloz will throw down to Ellis at first in time for out number 2. Tucker's faced 2 batters and set them both down. And now that comes up the second baseman, number 4, Caleb Crouch. Crouch 2 for 2 singles. Looks to provide some life to this Champions offense here in the 6th inning. But again, Tucker would love to sit him down and get the Mustangs bats up, as they only have 6 more outs to get back into this one as that first pitch clips the outer half of the plate for strike one. And the 0-1 is foul back, and it's going to make it over there almost to the softball field. 0-2. Now, Lady Mustangs softball will have a game tomorrow against Rogers at 4:30 as that one's grounded up the middle. Fisher blocks it but not able to field it. And an E6 there as Crouch reaches for the 3rd time tonight.
Number 1, Jordan Childress.
Back to the top of the order is Cascade. It is Jordan Childress, 0 for 3. A strikeout and 2 fielders' choice has reached twice, was picked off, or his pinch runner, was picked off. Crouch taken off. That pitch gets away from Veloz. Crouch dives into second and may have been able to get to third if he was stayed on his feet there. But now back into scoring position, and it's where Cascade's been so dangerous tonight. That's 1-0. Tucker with the 1-0. Fouled out of play, 1-1. Now 1-1 with 2 outs to Childress. Tucker takes a peek at Crouch back at second. Now the 1-1 goes pickoff to second. Not in time. Ridgway in at second base for Tucker. That one ground ball, third base side, and it gets through for a base hit. Oh, and it gets by the left fielder. Here comes the run coming in, and it will score. Runner Childress at second, and an RBI single. Cascade continues to pile on. It's now 5-0. And again, the RBI single there for Childress scores the runner, Crouch. And again, that's a runner reaching on an error with 2 outs that adds a run on late in the game that the the Mustangs would really like to win with it being the district opener. And this was a Mustangs team that had their fair share of struggles last season, looking to get back on the winning side this season. And that first pitch ground ball gets by Tidwell again down the third base line. And throw cut off, back-to-back singles. As that was Zakiah Dixon. And just like that, you go from nobody on with 2 outs to runners at the corners.
Number 2, Wiki Parker.
Wiki Parker up to bat. Parker is third in the batting order for this Champions team. He's been rather quiet tonight at the plate, 0 for 3. Tucker waiting on the first pitch. Runner takes off for second. Called strike. Throw down. Not in time. They're coming back home. Play at the plate. And they got him. A big third out. Scrapes a run off the board. And the Mustangs will come back to bat in the 6th. As they've got 6 outs to make back up 5 runs. We'll see if they can do it. That will be when we return. You're watching the X Sports Network.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Mustangs will go 7 to 8, 9 here in the bottom of the 6th. As Hathcock has still faced the minimum, Mustangs have had 2 runners reach and both picked off or caught stealing as a first pitch strike to the Mustangs now pitcher Tucker. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And the 0-2, that one swung on, lifted out to left field. And caught by the left fielder. Nice play out there in left by Zakiah Dixon. We talked about his speed on the base paths, and he now gets to show it defensively. 1 down for the Mustangs. That'll bring back up the DH. Number 11, Cooper Burleson.
Number 11, Cooper Burleson.
Burleson struck out his 1 time up. And first pitch swing and a miss. Oh, 1 misses up and in. Now the 1-1. The breaking ball misses upstairs. It's 2-1. Burleson showing good plate discipline as a freshman. And fouls off the 2-1. It's now 2-2. Potential payoff pitch coming from the lefty Hathcock. Fouled off by Burleson as he's able to get a piece of it as he stays alive with 2 strikes. Two. Swung on and missed. Back-to-back strikeouts for Burleson. Making number 9 on the night for Hathcock. And that will bring up the back half of the Mustangs order.
Number 23, Dylan Thompson.
Dylan Thompson coming to bat. Started the game on the mound. First pitch strike. The 0-1 misses low and in. One foul back into the netting, 1-2. And Hathcock 1 strike away again from getting out of the inning. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Strikeout number 10 will end it for the 6th. Cascade will get their last chance at the plate when we return. You're watching Mustangs Baseball on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
This is the X Sports Network.
A new arm on the mound for the Mustangs to close this one out. It's the freshman Cooper Burleson, somebody I've been very excited to see pitch. Comes in for Tucker after 1 inning. And again, a good inning from Tucker. Allowed a hit, but 1 hit, 1 run. 1 strikeout. No walks, no hit by pitch. And he'll turn it over to Cooper Burleson.
Now batting number 2,
Wiki Parker. He'll be facing Wiki Parker to lead off the 7th inning. Burleson, the righty, comes with the first pitch outside for ball 1. And swing and a miss. Gets him with the breaking pitch. And Burleson comes with the 1-1. Outside corner, a firm fastball called a strike. It's 1-2. Again, he's one of those youngsters the coaching staff really excited about in the 1-2. And that'll stay low and away for ball 2. Again, the Mustangs have a very experienced pitching staff A lot of youngsters had to play a lot of innings last season, and they're going to say a foul ball. There is Parker, stays alive with 2 strikes.
This is the
And the 2-2 from Burleson. Outside misses, ball 3. And a full count to the first batter he faces. That one's going to go foul down the left field line. Three-two. That one fouled straight back, and it will remain full. Again, Parker 0 for 3, has a pop out, a ground out, and a line out. Has a strikeout away from having all 4 kinds of out, and that's a base hit down the left field line. Gets by the first baseman, and it gets all the way to the wall down the left field line. Heading for third is Parker. Here's the throw, and it gets away. Parker at third with a triple. A leadoff triple here in the 7th inning. And Wiki Parker gets his first hit of the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to announce all hot food at the concession stand is now half price. Once again, all
Now Damian Maldonado up to bat, number 11. The third baseman batting cleanup tonight is 0 for 2, a ground out and a line out. But a walk and a scored run his first time up. As it is 5-0 Cascade here in the final frame. And Mustangs will have 3 more outs to try to get back in this one as the infield is in. As Burleson struggles to find the zone early in this one, it's 2-0. And he would love to get an out before Hathcock comes to the plate, and that one, a liner out to center. Springer going back on it, and it gets over his head. Scoring easily from third is Parker. Standing up at second with an RBI double is Maldonado. It's 6-0. And an RBI single right there for Maldonado. Or an RBI double, pardon.
number 14, Jaden Hathcock.
Jaden Hathcock, the pitcher, has reached base 3 times. It's 2 for 2, a double, a single, and a walk. First pitch misses for ball 1. A 1-0 gets the plate for strike 1. Getting a chilly night here in Loretto. So we're here in the final inning of the district opener. Swung on and miss. It's 1-2 now to Hathcock. Burleson looking to be the lone Mustangs pitcher to get him out here, 1-2. Just misses the plate. And it's now 2-2. Burleson, the 2-2. Swung on, ground ball. Ellis fields and will tag the bag for out number 1. Runner advances to third. But 1 out. River Maddox is 1 for 3 on the night. An RBI single, a strikeout, and a flyout. Love to score that runner from third and really lay it on the Mustangs here late. And Burleson's first pitch misses. All four Mustangs infielders on the grass. The 1-0. Inside, misses for ball 2. May have gotten closer to Maddox than the zone there. It was really far inside. And the dirt, ball 3. And Burleson really struggling to find the strike zone here against Maddox. And gets it on the 3-0, a called strike. The 3-1. Swung on, popped up. Left field. Bennett is able to make the grab for out number 2, and a big out at that, as it now 2 down. As it is Elijah Wessenberg up to bat. 1 for 2. A ground out, a walk, and a single. As Coach Curtis out to have a mound visit with Burleson, as he's going to go to the bullpen. It looks like Grant Fisher coming in for we'll see who that is coming in for the Mustangs. But Burleson done after 2/3 of an inning. Mustangs looking for one more out here in the top half of the inning. And we will get you that picture when we return. You're watching Mustangs baseball here on the X Sports Network.
Bringing a taste of New York to the Tennessee Valley since 2013, Pie Factory has just the pizza to satisfy your craving. From sweet to savory, from pies to calzones, we make it all fresh, by hand, every day with our tried and true, age-old techniques. Whether you're dining in or taking it to go, we know you'll love our specialty pizzas or even your very own creation. Stop by one of our locations, Florence, Muscle Shoals, or Lawrenceburg, or order online today.
Welcome to Mid-South Barn Dominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee.
The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years.
And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
This is the X Sports Network.
Jack Vandergriff on to try to get this final out for the Mustangs.
Number 17, Elijah Wessenberg.
As he tries to get Wessenberg. Vandergriff, we saw, got the pitch in a very high leverage situation a couple of weeks ago, as that first pitch in there for strike 1. And definitely not a guy bashful of pitching in the zone. Came in with the bases loaded and nobody out at Lauderdale County 2 weeks ago. And what did he do but strike out 3 straight batters to get out of that inning unscathed, as that next pitch misses. It's a 1-1 count. Now, runner at third is Maldonado. And that 1-1 called for a strike on the inside corner on Wessenberg. Vandergriff one pitch away from potentially getting out of the inning and bringing the Mustangs bats up for the last time to see if they can get back into this one. Swung on and missed for strike 3. That strikeout brought to you by Lawrenceburg Marine. The Mustangs will get their last chance at the plate when we return. You're watching Mustangs baseball here on the X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Back for the final half inning. Mustangs not been the best day at the plate. Have sent 18 to the plate and 18 down. But the good thing here for the final half inning, you got 1, 2, 3 up with Springer, Bennett, and Ellis to potentially get back into this one. Hathcock, though, looking to go complete game shutout against Loretto, facing the minimum potentially. The first pitch. A call fastball for a strike. Again, Springer's first game of the season for the Mustangs as that pitch misses away for ball 1. Springer 1 for 2 with a single, but had a base running error back in the top half of inning, or the bottom half of inning number 4. Now the 1-1. Foul. Tip into the catcher's glove for strike 2. And the good thing for Cascade for tomorrow night is, as of now, they've only used one pitcher. So we'll have the whole arsenal ready tomorrow. Curious to see who the Mustangs go with because everybody that's pitched this season has pitched tonight. Burleson made his debut, but we've seen Thompson, Tucker, and Vandegrift all before as time called by Springer. So unless Aiden Graves is the starter for tomorrow, we're going to see a debut from a Mustang tomorrow afternoon. Again, first pitch set for 6. And that pitch misses high for ball 3. Again, Hathcock, 6 innings pitched, 2 hits, no runs, 10 strikeouts, no walks, no hit by pitches. And that's been the key. No giving up free passes. The 3-2. Swung on and missed. Ring him up, another strikeout. And what a night for Hathcock. I'll bring up Braden Bennett for the Mustangs. 0 for 2, a ground out and a strikeout. And a first pitch called strike on the outside corner. Bennett dropped down a bunt to try to allow Springer to advance to second. And that one's popped up. See if it will stay in play. And he will. What a play over there at the fence of the bullpen. And that's going to be out number 2 now. I believe that was the first baseman, Parker, over there making that outstanding play. And that's just, again, I've said it before tonight, that's just kind of been the night it's been for Loretto. On a play that you would not, that was right over there at the fence. First pitch upstairs, ball 1. And the 1-0 called strike. And Ellis asking where that one was, and he's got an argument. The 1-1. Swung on a chopper, foul down the third baseline. It's 1-2 now to the Mustang senior first baseman. Ellis 0 for 2, a ground out to the shortstop and a strikeout. Looks to avoid being the final out of this one. Potentially a big 2-out rally for the Mustangs. We'll see. The 1-2. Fouled as Ellis stays alive. And the 1-2. Swung on, ground ball up the middle. See if it escapes, and it does. Oh, what a play by the second baseman, but the throw not going to be in time, and Ellis is going to reach the third hit of the night for the Mustangs. And now back to the cleanup batter for the Mustangs. It'll be Mason Tidwell. Mason 1 for 2, a single, and a pop out. Looks to get hit number 2, and potentially a loud hit here could provide some confidence for the Mustangs heading into tomorrow's matchup. Tidwell takes the first pitch strike. And Hathcock potentially could be the second straight left-handed pitcher to go a complete game against the Mustangs. The 0-1. Tidwell swings and misses at strike 2. And the Mustangs down to their final strike here. Once again with Mason Tidwell. Ellis has his lead at first. Hathcock. Pitch upstairs. It's 1-2 now. Again, Tidwell not wanting to be the final out of this game. Grant Fisher on deck for the Mustangs. The 1-2. Foul. Straight back into the backstop. Count will remain the same. And Hathcock, but one pitch away from a complete game shutout. Tidwell swings and misses, and that will do it. Here from Loretto. Cascade takes the win over Loretto 6-0. Winning pitcher for Cascade will be Jaden Hathcock. 7 innings, 2 hits, no runs, 12 strikeouts, no walks, no batters hit. Cascade will advance to 2-3 on the season, 1-0 in district play as the Mustangs fall to 2-2, 0-1 in district play. Mustangs will have an opportunity to get back at the champions tomorrow as we will have their game live on the X-Sports Network. Loretto at Cascade tomorrow at 6 p.m. on the X-Sports Network. So for Michael Marks, this has been Mustangs Baseball on the X-Sports Network. Have a good night, everybody.
This is the X Sports Network.